And Becky Thatcher won an awful race here last month.
But she still won it.
Something had to.
Yes. I was trying to be polite. They're going to take a turn and come in. Duke of Marmalade's the sire of Royal Reserve. I thought he'd do better as a jump sire. He's not actually Superb Story would be his best one, but
yeah, I can't
had as many jumps winners as I thought he might. But there's still time. Starter's flag is raised, and Mark Johnston no doubt is poised.
So they turn to face up to the starter. Jason Callaghan with the flag raised as they walk in, and they're off for the fifth and feature race of the afternoon, the £20,000 guaranteed Racing UK Anywhere introductory juvenile hurdle, and a field of 8 3-year-old hurdlers about to leave the chute behind them, with on the outside Rosarios, on the inside Fourth Bridge, and between them is the filly Becky the Thatcher as they prepare to rise at flight number 1. Becky the Thatcher in the centre is down, blundered badly, and also down the back of the field is Angel in the Snow. Angel in the Snow has also come down at flight number 1. So 8 started, only 6 remain as they go towards flight number 2. And Fourth Bridge has now inherited the lead over Rosarios towards the near side, who takes it in second. Aislabie was over in third. Then Warp Factor, who's now moving up alongside the grey Aislabie. And the back two are Mr. Grumpy and Royal Reserve, as the Royal runner goes over the third flight in front, but lands a little on all fours, having just hit the top bar. And it's Fourth Bridge and Brian Hughes out in front as they come now towards the all-weather section of the course, and Brian tacks across towards the inside rail. So it is Fourth Bridge who is clear now by just over 3 lengths to Rosarios, who's taking a keen grip, racing in second. Aislabie is in third, and Warp Factor in fourth position. The dual flat winner Royal Reserve is in fifth, and the best turned out Mr. Grumpy is last of the 6, having lost a couple at the first flight. They go now towards flight number 4, and it's Fourth Bridge and Brian Hughes clear now by just over 2 lengths to double-seeking Tony Kelly and Rosarios racing in second place. On the inside, Aislabie is in third for Jake Greenall. On the outside, Warp Factor in fourth as they go over flight number 4. The last 2, Royal Reserve and Mr. Grumpy, on towards the halfway point and going now towards flight number 5. And it is Fourth Bridge clear, jumps that one well by 2 lengths to Rosarios in second. Warp Factor now just taking third towards the outside of Aislabie as they go now on towards the 4th from home. Fourth Bridge, this time not quite so fluent once again, and also at the back of the field Mr. Grumpy landed a little on all fours, so about to lead the back straight behind them. And Fourth Bridge still coasting along in front. Rosarios inclined to over race early, still there in second place with Warp Factor around the outside. Aislabie, the dark grey, now making ground through on the inside rail. The second, third and fourth are now covered only by a head, only a length and a half back to the 5th, who is Royal Reserve. And as they make the turn back towards home, Mr. Grumpy is about 3 lengths off the other 5. So they face up into the home straight, coming now on now towards the next, and this will be bypassed. So that would have been the third from home. They're not going to take. They bypass it to the inside, and as they come now on towards 2 out, it's Fourth Bridge who has got the lead. Warp Factor now sent in chase in second. In third is Aislabie. In fourth place now is Royal Reserve, and then Rosarios, who begins to tail off as they now race on to 2 out. Fourth Bridge was just the leader by about 3 parts of length, but now being ridden along by Brian Hughes. Towards the near side, Warp Factor has every chance, and this will be the final flight, and Fourth Bridge crashes his way through it, but he still has the lead over Warp Factor in second. Aislabie is well held in third. They've still got a half furlong to go on the flat. Fourth Bridge over on the far side with the near side rail to help his Warp Factor. There's not a lot between them as they race up towards the line. Fourth Bridge on the far side. Fourth Bridge a royal winner over Warp Factor. Aislabie in third, and in fourth came Royal Reserve.
He's dug in well there, Fourth Bridge, having looked a shade vulnerable to Warp Factor, but has landed the odds, the 100 to 30 on favourite. And early departures there, Becky the Thatcher. Hope Finian O'Toole's okay. And Angel in the Snow also went at the first. Danny Cook likewise. You see the final flight, there's someone with a death wish here, I think, as they come towards the last. Wasn't that far away.
seemed cool enough, but
He did actually. It seemed like he knew what he was doing. But a bit close for comfort. There's fourth bridge. In the end, this was quite close for comfort as well. This horse with the rail to help walk factor. Got to be honest, on the run to the last, I thought he might get beat.
Yeah, he has made very heavy weather of that fourth bridge. The ground should have been fine for the horse. He had plenty of good ground form.